Okay, dah.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to all people that are watching us. Today, me and my friend is going to discuss about one topic, which is what are the biggest teenage problem with their own parent. Before we continue our discussion, I would like to introduce you about us, which is me and my friend. We have here our friend, which is Nazwan, Shazrol, Amjad, and including me, which is Aidil. In my opinion, the biggest teenage problem with their own parent, which is communication. Why? Because communication is important through our life. It's either teenage or either it's our parent. And you may also know why this is become the biggest problem in our between teenage and their own parent because in the opinion of the teenage, the parent is too strict or too demand on their own opinion, and they were busy on their work until some point they doesn't want to listen to their own son or children opinion about problem, either it's bully or either about school or else. Other than that, I also can say that the communication make sometimes the parent they may listen about the opinion that teenage gave, but on the same time they also criticism. Uh, I think that's all for me. Do you agree about my opinion, Shazrul?
Yes, I agree. In in the second, the second, the second is autonomy. The teenagers can get the autonomy from their parent. Teenagers want to find their own money. Autonomy is right to make choice freely. They can choose to buy things that what they want. The third, the last one, decision always made by parent rather than the children itself. That is because decision by teenagers may be the best for them because it is satisfying by the teenagers. We move to the next.
Thank you, Shazwan. The next problem is between teenagers and parents. The next problem between teenagers and parents are media and technology. As you know, media and technology give big impact in our lives, especially for teenagers. The problem is when teenagers always play with their gadget, they did not care about surroundings, such as they always playing games, watching movie, watching TikTok, and others. Slowly, the bond between family becomes strained because teenagers did not spend their valuable time with their parents or with their siblings. Media and technology can also be harmful because there are many inappropriate content such as violence, nudity, bullying, and others that will make teenagers' mind become negative. Because of that, teenagers become rebellious with their parents. When parents ask them to do something, they will not listen to it because of negativity from media and technology. That's all from me. Let's move to the next one.
Okay, thank you, Amjad. Okay. Next, one of the factors is alcoholism and drug abuse. Alcoholism and drugs can cause users to be irritable all of the time for no apparent reason. Furthermore, they are capable of abusing or neglecting their children. Children may become depressed as a result of this age. Depressed children action should be avoided because they may progress to the point of attempting suicide or harming others. Okay, that's all for me.
Okay. We can conclude that there are many teenage problems, but may I ask you, my friend, which is Nazwan, what are the biggest teenage problem based on you? Uh, uh, can you share it with us?
And can you repeat again the question, Azam Aidin?
Okay. In your opinion, what is the biggest teenage problem with their parent in based on your opinion?
Oh, okay, okay. For me, the biggest problem teenagers with their parent is the communication, because communication is so important for relation between parents and their children. If they have bad communication, they also have bad action in their family. Okay.
Okay, thanks, my friend Nazwan. Do you agree, Amjad, about the opinion that Nazwan gave?
Yes, I agree with him because uh, in this world, communication is the key between family or siblings. If we have no communication in family, our family will we will have problems with family, such as they will not care about us. Also, uh, children also become rebellious with their parents. They become disobey with their parents, and and easy to be manipulated by the social media.
Thanks for your opinion. How about you, my friend Shazrul?
I agree with Nazwan opinion because communication can make children when children can talk with their family. Family must hear the children because they they have many problem and want to share it with the family. That's all.
Okay, thanks for all of your opinion, my friend. So that we can conclude that the biggest teenage problem with their own parent is communication. Because I also agree about that because we also know that communication based on us, we need to communicate either with our friend or family, if we have our family, because we have to share our problem so that the problem can be can be reduced the weight on us. I think that's all for us. I hope that if there uh, if there ungood speech that we are used, I hope that the watcher can forgive us. That's all. Thank you.